Hello AMEA, and welcome to the 2021 virtual conference of the Alabama Music Educators Association. My name is David Raney, and I have the distinct honor to serve as your president of the AMEA. I would like to thank you for your conference attendance. We are extremely excited to be able to provide this professional development opportunity for you. Last year, when we were planning for this conference, we took a lot of time and effort trying to anticipate what things would look like in January 2021. For all accounts, I believe we made the best decision possible, and since that point, the Executive Board has worked tirelessly to make this event the very best we can. A special thanks to our Executive Director and Editor, Gary Taylor, our Assistant Executive Director, Rusty Logan, and our Media Specialist, Dr. Carl Hancock, for being so professional and efficient at the work they do for AMEA. The leaders of all divisions have worked tirelessly this year planning for this event, in addition to the nearly impossible task of managing the issues that have surfaced due to the pandemic. We owe a tremendous amount of gratitude to the University of Alabama for their help in making this event possible. Under the leadership of Dr. Hancock, a team of university faculty and staff were assembled to host the vast majority of all sessions and events. The use of their resources has become the backbone of our conference, and we would like to offer the University of Alabama our most sincere appreciation. Now, I would like to take a moment and offer some suggestions on how to navigate this year's virtual conference. It all starts on our website, myamea.org. There, you can find direct links to our conference speakers, schedules, exhibitors, and a link to download our own AMEA app. My preference is to use the app that puts everything at your fingertips. Scroll through the long list of exhibitors. Take a look at the many vendors we have and see what they have to offer. The best way to access the schedule is also on the app. You can quickly search through for your desired session and click on the link that will automatically open up in your Zoom application. Browse through the list of many speakers at our conference that links directly to their sessions. Bookmark them for later so you don't forget, and access your schedule at the bottom of the homepage so that you can predetermine your own schedule for the week. Take a moment, scroll through our sponsors. Their contributions have been vital to our preparations for this event. If you have any technical difficulties throughout the conference, feel free to reach out to Gary Taylor at Executive Director at myamea.org. We are so lucky to have two wonderful keynote speakers for our conference this year. Tonight at 7 p.m. we will hear from Dr. Judy Bowers from the University of Louisiana Monroe, and tomorrow night at 7 p.m. we'll hear from Bob Morrison from Quadrant Research. Prior to Mr. Morrison's keynote, we'll have our annual award ceremony where we will honor some of the great educators and students from across the great state of Alabama, so don't miss it. We have some wonderful performance in store for you from incredible programs across the state. Tonight, we will hear from the Enterprise Wind Ensemble, the Hewitt-Trustful Middle School Honors Choir, the Spain Park High School Treble Voices, and the Higher Education Division will host their first of 2 recitals. Tomorrow night, the Band Division will broadcast the Hartselle High School Symphonic Band performance, and the Higher Ed will have their second recital. Please note, all sessions will be available throughout the month of January, meaning if you want to come back and view a session later, you can. However, the performances will not be available for rebroadcasting. I do hope you plan to participate with all of the sessions live so that you can be a part of all of the events. Speaking of live events, don't miss your division's social hour. Take advantage of the breakout rooms and visit with those you haven't seen in so long. One of the biggest parts of going to the conference is the important connections that you make with your fellow professionals. We are so fortunate to have the support of many vendors and educational institutions during such an abnormal year. I would like to encourage you to take an opportunity to visit, to communicate, or just send a message to them to show how much you appreciate their support. And if you can, take the opportunity to be a good patron for the businesses that support music education in our state. And finally, I would like to thank you, the educator, the college student, the retired professional that continues to inspire us all. You have been resilient throughout some of the most difficult times in our careers. Your strength will help inspire and shape the next generation to come. So I hope you take every opportunity to make the best of this virtual event. We have already seen and heard many great pre-conference sessions that are archived on our Facebook page, and I know you will find many sessions that will enrich your professional development this week. Have a great conference, AMEA.